What am I doing? Oh, you want me to read The Night Before Christmas? Okay. I made a few tweaks. Well, the anchors do it all the time. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. I don't know how I got roped into this year. Twas the month of Christmas, and all through the room, people were hustling to get on the news. The schedules were hung on the wall by the stairs, while people reviewed them with delicate care. They wished for a holiday that was newscast-free. They dreamed of a new job that danced in their head with glee. It's the final month of the year, and as we all know, corporate was hoping that the numbers would grow. The EP was busy scanning the feeds. She yelled out to nobody, "We have pacers, but we need a lead." A quick-witted assignment manager said the phrase all together. According to the consultant, we can always lead with weather. When up on the scanners arose such a clatter, everyone got silent to see what was the matter. The MMJs with their gear, don't forget the logoed cap, they walked into winter, longing for a nap. Away to the scene, they flew like a flash while the digital producer screamed, "Get a Facebook post fast!" They went it alone. There was no photog, a budget-saving measure that had them working like a dog. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow only reminded them they still had 6 hours to go. But when what to their wondering eyes did appear? A PIO that made all the details clear. More rapid than eagles, the phone calls they came. "What's the story? Where are you at? How do you spell that name?" They wrote and they posted so lively and quick and said to themselves, "I should have called in sick." And they whistled and shouted as they got in the frame. When asked for a mic check, they listed reindeers by name. Back at the station, they heard on the roof the sound of a river because it wasn't waterproof. Down the hall, the engineer came with a bound. He plugged up the leak without making a sound. The producer's dressed in fur from head to toe because the newsroom is so cold, it feels like 20 below. The news director walked in with a phone to his ear, the budget in hand, screaming, "You can't cut the new gear!" A bundle of Toy Stories were flung in a stack from a holiday package that needed to be tracked. The GM sauntered in and asked how it's going. We all sat upright and smiled to keep frustrations from showing. The directors were coding, working as fast as an elf. The board kept freezing in spite of itself. They sprang to the control room, the time cues they whistled. "Where are the anchors? They're always late." That was official. But I heard them exclaim as they ran to the set, "I'm not late or missing. I just like cutting it as close as I can get." A salesperson walked in all lively and stout. The nicest person in the room said, "I'm sorry, you have to get out." The newscast was timed perfectly, but EMPS only said, "Okay." That wouldn't last long. The meteorologist has much to say. This is just the holidays as we know them in news. It's frantic and chaos in this crazy job we decided to choose. Happy holidays, everyone. Thank you to everyone who's working and giving up time with your family to get the news on the air. I get overtime for this, right? There's overtime. My shift ended 20 minutes ago. Thanks. Oh, a gift card? But what to their wondering eyes did appear? A PIO who made all the crime details clear. Donner, do you have to bark every time I talk? But I heard them exclaim as they more rapid than the producers dressed in fur from head to toe because the nose room is so cold it feels like 20 below. How do you spell that name? Donner, come here. Come here. Rapid than eagles, the phone calls they came. More rapid than eagles, the phone calls they came. What's this? The fuck?